I'm like, give me time, I'll be just fine. You thought I was worth leaving behind? You're out of your mind. I'll come back better than ever, no matter the weather. Greater than I've ever been, that's my new endeavor. Woo! I work hard till the sweat coming off my chin. On par with the greatest that have ever done it. I'm new, coming back better than before. But don't look at me, cause you close the door. So watch out and fear me now. I can get real mean if you sell me out. I can get real green, got me hulking now. I don't forget those things, don't hear me loud. I focus.
Let's begin.
Hi guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And first off, I want to explain. After I put out my last video and I was so excited to come back, it wasn't even a few days later and my goddaughter passed away. This is someone I've known since birth, so it's been really, really hard, to say the least. But I'm slowly but surely getting better. So this video I have for you, it is kind of late. So I guess instead of Pretty Little Lies, I'm pretty little late. But I have put a lot of time into it and I couldn't scrap it. Not to mention I do include receipts. And it also, because it is so long, I had to make it into a part 2. And I'm hoping to have it out hopefully Saturday, Sunday at the latest. Because today's my birthday and my husband does have something special planned. But I wanted to say again, thank you so much for the support. It really means so much to me. But I'm not going to keep you waiting any longer. Let's get into the shit show.
So many people are out there telling me to shut up, stop it, don't say anything. Why? Unless there's a narrative trying to be pushed. Nah, I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep telling what you guys have been doing. You think I'm gonna stop that? No. Nope, I ain't gonna stop it until you guys stop your bullshit. Always trying to get in the middle of my own fucking personal business.
You have to stop the Q-tip when there's resistance.
When you tell all your personal information on a social media platform, it's no longer personal. I don't think that's a hard concept to understand. Public and social media, where there's billions of people. Maybe if you don't want us to know, then don't put all your shit online. Very simple.
Now you're in my son's personal business telling him what the fuck to do. Who the fuck are you people trying to control people's lives like that? That's fucked up shit.
We were talking with a wonderful audience member tonight that's close to our heart and found out some pretty amazing shit.
That's right.
And my money's on that it was a buddy troll. You want to sit and say how intelligent you are. You're just a smart cookie. But how many people have you gotten close to that turned out to be buddy trolls and you had no idea? Be smarter. People can tell you anything. Doesn't mean it's the truth. If you were smart, you would research things first, but not Shanny or Lapdog. You just blurt it out to people before you actually know the truth. You know how many times I've seen that happen? And I can tell you from personal experience, someone hears something that they might think they know, but it's not actually what it looks like. Do better. Do your research before telling something somebody you don't even know tells you.
For one, how TJ was basically coming on to my son. You sick fucking fuck. You're 40 years old coming on to an 18-year-old. And you're a father yourself. What the fuck are you thinking?
That
you
guy-
fucking alcoholic drunk.
That guy should have the feds on his ass 24/7.
Yeah, and you want to talk to my youngest.
Ew.
Oh, I hate you. No, the things I want to do, I can't say on YouTube. Know that. Know that.
Absolutely.
But that's okay. I don't seek revenge. I let God take revenge out on me. So, enjoy God smacks.
Stop it. Get some help.
As far as Shanny accusing these other channels of doing things, I can't answer on that either way. There aren't a whole lot of channels out there that I watch. I have a select few. After I make my videos, I don't think twice about these people. I keep to myself, I do my videos, and that's it. But I do know how Shanny likes to spin things and make horrible accusations, when in reality she's the one that does horrible things. And as far as karma, ma'am, do you not think that the life you're living right now isn't your karma? All the shitty things that you've done, you're living it. And I'm sure there's more to come. And I'll be here watching every step of the way.
You have every right to speak.
You guys are talking about me. Why can't I fucking stick up for myself?
Oh, no, we can't have anybody
Oh
say,
no, I have to be silent. I have to make it seem like everything people are saying about me is true. No, I don't think
you're
so.
going to be pro Shanny. You can't be pro Shanny. Excuse me?
Why not?
Why not?
She's abusive.
No. Next. That's bullshit.
All you got is old shit on me. That's all you got.
And the old shit was bullshit.
Yeah,
You get what I mean?
yeah. It was.
We do not care.
Nobody's saying you don't have a right to speak, Shanny. However, when you and your lapdog try to rewrite history, that's where we're going to speak up. Because you lie so much, you can't remember your lies. And that's the problem with pathological liars. They can't keep their stories straight. But then when we pull up videos from your own live streams showing you what you said, and then you tell us we've messed with it, that's not really what you said, we took it out of context. The reason things keep being brought up is because you've never taken accountability for anything you've ever said. Maybe if you learn to tell the truth, but until you do, be prepared. The second you decided to go on social media and do live streams or videos, but especially live streams, you've then opened yourself up for criticism. And that goes for anybody that has a YouTube channel. We know the risks when we start a channel. You're going to have people that like you, and you're going to have people that don't. If someone says something negative about you, you don't feed into it. You're giving them what they want by going back and forth. And to me, that's childish. If someone doesn't like me, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not for everyone. But I'm certainly not going to sit and fight and go back and forth with someone just because they say something trying to hurt my fifis. If they're extremely nasty, I block them. If not, say what you're going to say if it makes you feel better. We don't like everyone we watch or everyone we meet or talk to. And I think the biggest problem with you is your ego. You think if you don't say something and fight back, people are going to think you're weak. There's a difference between not wanting to argue and being weak.
Watermelon. Hi, girl.
She's like, hi, people.
Hi, Watermelon. Watermelon.
Are you a good girl?
You want to say something, Watermelons?
Kiss?
Kisses?
No kisses?
Kiss for mommy? No?
We're rejected.
Oh, my goodness, Watermelon.
We're rejected.
Watermelon.
What's up?
What the?
No love for you.
No love. Watermelons.
Kissy.
You always give kisses.
Kissies.
Watermelon.
No
Give
kisses.
mommy kiss.
You make me sick! You bitches make me sick!
Can you blame her? She has to live with that stench day after day from you two. Shanny and Lapdog, cup your hand and blow in it. Now take a deep whiff. Are you still with us? Hello? That's what I thought.
I don't even know where the fuck this came from.
No,
I
this
don't
hatred has been going on for over a decade now, and it just won't stop, and it needs to stop. I mean, you guys are grown fucking old ass people,
We're
and you
old.
continue to fucking do this shit to me. You're old ass people acting like children,
That wanna fuck children.
expecting me to not exist.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
You sit there in one breath and say that you don't attack people, and now you're calling us old. Again, you lolcows make me laugh. It's always good for me, but not for thee.
And then people like the Geek Show, or the Geek, not the Geek Room, the Drunken Peasant says, I have a crazy rant. A crazy rant? Is that what how you fucking talk about women like that? Is they're crazy because they're talking about the abuse they've suffered from people like you? Oh, it's so crazy, even though you talk shit about me all the fucking time. But it's crazy, right? Fucking ableist piece of shit. You wonder why I'll never go on your channel.
Oh, you poor little victim. Everyone's out to get you. But it's funny how you are going after your own flesh and blood, but that's okay. You've gone after so many other channels. You were going after Foodie Beauty, which, hey, lolcow after lolcow, that's entertaining. Just stop. You're not a victim. And by the way, just a little word of advice for anybody that's wanting to start a channel and start covering Shanny. Don't ever let her, if you do live streams, don't ever allow her on your panel. I've seen too many times where she'll get upset and she flashes people, and you could possibly get your channel taken down. So she is not someone you want on your panel.
Assholes.
Why don't you find another 18-year-old?
Ew.
Because that's what you guys like, is 18-year-olds. And then you act like you're grossed out when fucking TJ hits on my son.
Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshot.
And wants to invite the 16-year-old.
And wants to invite the 16-year-old, my kids.
Really? Is that right? Is that what you sickos are into? Yeah, you always were.
That's why you were after my kids for years.
Yep. There's no doubt.
Making it seem like I'm something that I'm not. William, not once in that interview, said I was this horrible person.
No.
I'm not even going to entertain her disgusting accusations. But what I will say is, and I don't do live streams, maybe one day I will, but if I did, my own personal opinion, I would never have felt comfortable having Will on here. I know he's 18, by law he's considered an adult. I would not have felt comfortable doing it. I know to him that was important to get out his feelings, and he felt he needed to say, but I couldn't have done it. And from what I understand, there were many channels that turned him down. And I think that was the right thing to do. And as far as you not saying Will never called you a horrible person, what is it when he says that he heard Jason screaming, "Help, I can't breathe"? Does that make you a good person? And this was when he was younger. And I don't take Will as a liar. And we've all seen plenty of times you on live stream and the things you do. So we already know you're a horrible person. You keep trying to rewrite history. It's not going to happen. The internet is forever. All the things that you've done is out there.
And he still loves you. That's what I heard.
Yeah. His problem is he thinks I'm being mean to him because I don't like the fact that he's lied.
Why didn't he go?
How about you own up to it, William, and be a man about it?
Why didn't he go on your?
All you fucking people out there, you want to talk about this whole you're not taking responsibility bullshit. I take responsibility and I own up to my shit all the goddamn time.
Yeah, you do.
Since when?
If you
Okay.
if you did something, you own it.
I do own it.
Yeah,
Because I did it.
Right.
And I ain't no fucking coward. I'll admit that I'm not perfect.
Still a piece of garbage.
Right.
And I've done some fucked up things in my life like everyone else has.
Everyone else.
The reason people call you out is because you don't take accountability. And you and your lapdog try to rewrite history. That's why you get called out. If you did take accountability, people wouldn't have shit to say. But you don't, and you never will, because in my opinion, you are a narcissist, and I know that word gets thrown around a lot, but there really are narcissists out there, and I believe 1,000,000% you are one. So this will never change. You'll lie, people will call you out, you'll rewrite history, and never take accountability. Period.
Literally everyone else.
But for me to suffer my whole life because of the bad things that happened and I apologized for and I've gone to therapy for. Because of the abuse of stuff I suffered and I didn't know how to handle things correctly and appropriately. So now I have to suffer because of this William thing.
Oh my God.
You fight, you move the goalposts. It's always one thing after another on why you choose to treat me like shit instead of treating me like I'm a human being.
That's right.
First off, Jason, shut the hell up. Every single thing she says, you agree with. Can you think for yourself? Is that possible? Oh. Regardless, I saw the video when Shanny's mom came out and her dad, and as her mother said, Shanny did have something happen to her, and I don't want to misquote her, so I'll let her tell you herself.
And I have to say, as bad as this sounds, something inside of me tells me that maybe it didn't happen the way she said it happened, but something had to have happened for her to have turned out as she has. She has crashed and burned just about every single relationship in her life.
I think something bad happened to her one time. But whatever her mental illness is, and I still, in my opinion, do not believe it's BPD, but I'm not a doctor. But anyway, she is the kind of person that will continually keep making up all these things because she wants the attention. She wants people to feel sorry for her. She will forever be a victim. If you notice, I don't know if you guys watch Amber or Foodie, they always have to be the victim. And that's what Shanny's doing. She is a pathological liar. She manipulates and she gaslights. And I've said this a few times. I have been watching Shanny pretty much since she started. And not one time has she ever mentioned this story. But now that it's all over the news, she was part of it. So let me show you what Miss Shanny had to say in her live stream the other day.
Believe women, not Shanny. Go fuck yourself,
Fuck
dude.
yourself. Shanny is a beautiful woman. Believe her. Believe her. Oh!
Hey, on Judgment Day, you're gonna realize what I say is the truth.
Exactly. And every motherfucker that hurt Shanny is gonna feel her pain. And most men are such fucking pussies, they will not be able
Would
to
Jeffrey
take
and
that.
Epstein recognize me in public? Probably not. Jeffrey Epstein went through thousands of women.
Exactly. You know, Ghislaine probably wouldn't remember you.
I was only there for 6 months.
Would Ghislaine Maxwell remember some random... How old were you?
13. You know how many 13-year-olds they went through?
Right.
Give me a break.
Exactly.
You know, you couldn't treat me like a goddamn child.
No.
You couldn't treat me like I was 13 years old and that I was vulnerable. No, instead I wake up to a room full of fucking naked women.
Jesus, that's weird.
Putting their clothes on and being like, what the fuck?
Holy shit, folks.
I was 13 years old and that's what I remember. Is being 13, being in a room full of naked women.
I did my makeup, hope and prayer. Yes,
putting their clothes on, and it's all blurry for me. Did Epstein say to me, "You're so sexy, turn this way"? Oh yeah, you really fucking turned me on. Oh man, that is so fucking hot. You are absolutely beautiful. Turn this way. Look at me. Put your eyes down and then up. Shit like that.
Hell
At
yeah.
13.
At 13.
At 13.
Not appropriate, Jeffrey. Look at her. Look at the... Take your glasses off, please. That's... Whoa. That was a good one. Pass will do it, right? That's
There
it.
you go.
Fuck me in the ass. I love it. You drink it. This woman drinks Pabst Blue Ribbon. What?
So disgusting. And as far as you being on Epstein Island for 6 months at 13, would your parents not realize you weren't there? Or were you saying they were in on it? Either way, you are such a pathological liar. You crave attention so bad. It's pathetic. And you are devaluing the actual horror and trauma that the real victims went through. I cannot stand people like you that lie about something so serious and so traumatic. And by the way, that is Jason drinking, and she is as well. They've done it on quite a few live streams lately. And in my opinion, the only reason she's doing it, because remember how she used to say she gets so scared when he drinks because he gets mean? I believe the only reason she's not arguing with him about it is because she is hoping he will say something so then she can keep it going and keep it going, and then she can turn around and play the victim.
You dehumanize me all the time by calling me a cow, a whale, which all are against terms of service.
Yeah, what they do.
You say big to me.
That's my opinion!
Oh, Big Big's my favorite one. But you know what? When I started my channel almost 2 years ago, I never, ever went after somebody's looks. I talked about the things you said or the things you did. But it always seems if they find my channel, they come after me because of my age or my voice. But the difference is between you and I don't let it bother me. And it's like all you lolcows love to go type in your name and look at every video that people have said about you or done about you. Why? If it bothers you so much, why go and search it out? If you don't have self-control, that's on you. And another reason I don't care is because all the horrible shit that's come out of your mouth about other people and the things that you've done to those boys, if it bothers you that much, don't go searching it out.
You say I haven't lost any weight. You invalidate everything I fucking say. Everything.
This is why
You're always claiming I'm lying and I don't lie.
This is why just do
Yeah.
not look at the comments.
I know.
Don't do it.
But I'm fucking sick of this shit.
I know.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
That kid lit this fucking brush fire.
He did.
And
he did.
endanger,
Things were doing good in our lives.
Shanny, he was endangering Zachary.
He was.
He's endangering Zachary.
He is.
Straight up.
Those fucking pedophiles are after him, William, and here you are talking to them.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? As if you haven't caused those boys enough trauma? You truly are the lowest of the low. You've started all over with a brand new channel, ban evading again, and you see your views are next to nothing. So let's start more drama, regardless of who it hurts, to get those views. You are going to re-traumatize those boys again if they happen to hear this, just for money. And by the way, I know this is off topic, but has anybody ever looked at Nova Online and Shanny? They look like twins to me. As soon as I saw it, I couldn't get it out of my head. So of course I had to show you guys. Tell me what you think. Am I wrong? To me, they look like twinsies.
You fucking weirdo. You know all the goddamn shit I went through and why I was fighting these people for years to protect you boys from these fucking pedophiles.
No. I wasn't even on G Plus a couple months, and I was looking through the streams that were on the listing.
And all these people saying that I called William a PDF file. No.
That is not.
Absolutely not. Did I say that? I said I saw something.
That's not.
And Jason saw something.
That does not mean that that's what we were claiming. That isn't what we said. We said we quote unquote saw something.
And it was weird. And it was when he was a kid.
Yes.
So that's not calling your child a PDF file.
No, it's not.
You stupid fucks.
It's not at all.
You alluded to him doing something with his younger brother. First off, whether you saw it or not, which we all know you're full of shit, but whether you did, that was nobody's business. Nobody. But you just have to open your mouth to get that drama going, to get those views for the money, like I said earlier. And what you've been saying the last couple of weeks is that William is allowing his brother around, quote unquote, PDF files. So that's basically calling him one as well, in my opinion. Keep telling us how much you love those boys, Shanny. Because you're definitely showing it each time you drag their names through the mud.
It would have been an issue that we would talk out as a family. And that's why I confronted him with that. Remember? Mm-hmm. At the house. I never saw anything after, so I didn't think anything else.
Yeah, I didn't see anything after that either.
I dropped it.
Yeah.
I figured we scared the God into him.
Yeah.
You know, if you were planning on thinking of doing stuff,
Yeah, exactly.
So whatever.
Whatever. If that's me being mean is saying I saw something after all the shit he said about me and all the fucking bullshit he's put us through, oh, if that's the worst thing, oh well, I saw something.
Something.
Okay.
Something. That didn't line up with, oh, it's normal play.
No.
Me too. I did too. So that's two witnesses.
Let me tell you something. We know. We know when you lie. We know when you say the truth.
What do you want?
Yeah. What do you want?
It's two witnesses.
I saw something, okay? I don't know what it was, but it was something.
And there lies the problem. You two are known pathological liars, so there's maybe a handful of people who believe you.
And it was weird and it disturbed me, but I didn't say anything about it. I just ignored it. So I don't know what's going on with him. All I know is he's been lying to me. He's been hiding shit from me. He's been lying to his foster mother and hiding shit from her. That's all I goddamn know.
I have done nothing wrong, ever, in my life.
And yeah, I'm gonna be pissed at that. Like any other parent would be pissed at that.
You might have given birth to those boys, but that's all you did. Their life with you was a nightmare. Now they're trying to move on from the horrific trauma that you and Lapdog have put them through. You act like you're still entitled to know what's going on with those boys, but you are not. Not anymore.
Any parent would be pissed that their child lied to them and starting shit in their household.
And got their dad fired.
And got their dad fired.
I just realized I can sleep with my eyes open.
I didn't know Doug lost his job. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, wait. Are you referring to Jason as the boy's dad? Like I said, you don't know what it means to be a mother, and he certainly doesn't know what it means to be a father. And if he did get fired, it's of his own doing. And if you two asshats are going to sit there and blame William for your little manlet losing his quote-unquote job, you are so fucked up for doing that.
It got their mom into some serious fucking mental shit.
Oh my God. You were in a spiral. You couldn't get out of it. Thank God you did.
Yeah, I thank all the praying Christians out there, frankly.
Because they are out there. They are out
I
there.
really do. I thank all the praying Christians out there.
Bless you.
Because you helped pull me through.
Same here. When you guys pray, I literally feel it. I swear to Jesus, I feel it's like I could be in this horrible manic state and I'm like bothering Shanny because I'm so fucking manic and I'm like just constantly talking and all this shit. And then I'll just feel something.
Be gone, Satan!
It's probably all those demons entering your body. Did you ever think of that? Because in my opinion, you two are pure evil. I love how they love to lie, like Amber and Chantal. We have all these fans. Really? Have you ever looked at these lolcows comments? You see very few people on there that support them, if it isn't their own sock account. Talking to you, Amber, but yet they're full of shit. They might have a handful of people that actually support them.
And you, little boy, you want your mother to be silent so you can pull this goddamn narrative shit. And I'm not gonna let you.
Jason, put your hands down. You're not under arrest again. Well, not yet anyway.
This shit of tearing apart families.
And twisting what people say to get fucking families torn apart.
Yeah, and twisting scenarios to disgusting things. Okay? That's what you guys do. And you've brought authorities into it. There's stuff we can't talk about publicly, but this has gotten very fucking serious, William. Do you get that?
All because you wanted to cover up your lies.
I want attention.
I know this is just two lolcows that I cover, but if you've been watching me for a while, I've always said, when it comes to the innocent, children or animals, it's so hard for me to bite my tongue. Because this is real life. Might not be my life, but it is a child, sorry, an 18-year-old, being emotionally manipulated, and it pisses me off. But I will say that I strongly believe in karma, and I think they've gotten a little taste of it. But when it does finally hit, I think they're going to be homeless. Homeless by meaning in the streets, begging for everything they can get. And I'm just going to sit back and laugh.
Well, you fucking got it. And I'm telling you, I hope this scares you. Because when you see the visage of God, if you don't repent, when you see his visage, your eyes are going to bleed. What you did to your mother is beyond egregious. And you still haven't even sent her one message.
Other than, I'm mean to you.
Yeah. Why? Because you started a bunch of shit that destroyed what we were doing. We were going in the right direction.
Oops, wrong way.
And it was for you.
Exactly.
Do you understand that? Making money, all this stuff, anything is for you. Because you're the next generation.
And you destroyed
and you attacked us. You attacked the people that wanted to do as much as they can for you. While you're sitting in a room with people that would throw you out as soon as they'd see you, William.
You were going in the right direction. Homeless, no jobs, nothing. But yet, the money you were getting was when you started all the drama going after the boys. You got a little bit of money from it. But yet you were going to give money and you were saving money for the boys? What's changed since when you supposedly had $750,000? They got shit then, and they would get shit now. You're both worthless. They know it, and they are so much better off where they are. And in my opinion, I hope they never speak to you lowlives ever again.
As soon as you watch, William, as soon as you come back to me and start talking to me, they're gonna trash you.
They're setting up a lulz cow with him.
They are.
They're always doing
They're
that.
setting you up as a lulz cow, and you're too stupid to realize it, stupid head.
Stupid head? What are you, 6? And nobody's setting him up as a lol cow. That's you two. We all like William. We don't like either of you.
You think you're so goddamn smart.
No, he really doesn't.
You're not. You're arrogant.
Yeah.
There's a big difference.
He always had a problem with thinking that he's a know-it-all fucking kid. He's always had that problem. And I tried to tell him when I saw that come out of him, William, you're full of shit. You don't know everything. You're a kid. He's always had this arrogance about him that he knows everything. And he is smart as shit. Of course he is.
Maybe I puffed you up too much. I don't know.
He's smart as shit. But he ain't infallible. And that's how he used to act.
Exactly.
I tried to get that shit out of him. He had problems with getting friends in school. And I told him straight up, William, part of the reason is probably because you are very arrogant sometimes. You act like you know everything. And that can turn people off bad.
Yeah.
Like, you got no friends, it's because they don't want to talk to you because you act like you know everything.
Eat me, I'm done.
Okay, first off, asshat, most teenagers act that way. And then most grow out of it. What's your excuse? Moving on. No friends in school? Most of the time, he was homeschooled from what we heard. Because Big didn't let them go to public schools. In my opinion, she was afraid they'd possibly talk about what was going on in the house. Or because she rarely did laundry, so they didn't have clean clothes. And being kids, she probably didn't make them take showers that often. There's a number of reasons why. So, no, he's not gonna have a lot of friends. They didn't socialize hardly ever. So I will go back to what I said many times before. Those boys have been so traumatized on so many different levels. You really need to quit while you're ahead. Because that 18-year-old is a hell of a lot more mature than you could ever be.
Yeah, and you huff and puff at them when they say something that you don't agree with.
think is right. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, Mom, why do you believe in aliens?
Because the government
Well,
says
because
it?
there's fucking evidence, like lots of it over decades and decades, that it probably is the case. That's why.
But you treat me like shit for that. You disrespect me. You've put
He
your
called you
hands on me before, William.
Yeah, that was the one. That was that. We're not. I don't want to talk about that. That was fucked up.
Run.
Yeah, you've put your hands on me before, William.
Yeah, he found out that you don't do that quick, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He probably did in self-defense. Probably because he was tired of you putting your hands on him. Regardless, I still don't believe you. However, if he did, no, it's not right. And then for Jason to say he found out real quick not to do that again, why is that, Jason? Please elaborate, because we know all the shit she's done to you and what you've done to them. So please, tell us. How did she retaliate? You two really need to be locked up, in my opinion.
He did put his hands on her once. And we never spoke of that. I didn't think you'd ever say that publicly, but you did, so.
So don't go around and say that it was all my fault why your life ended up the way it is. Because I have the messages to prove that it was you who wanted all this stuff.
Oh my goodness, where did you hide it?
I have all the messages. I'm being mean to you. You're being mean to your phone family.
Mean?
I'm not mean to
Mean?
you. I'm disappointed in you. I'm
Mean?
angry at you.
You literally started all this, Will. And it culminated with your dad being, his life was on the right track. There was 2 tracks. There was a really fucked up one that I didn't think would ever happen again, where I was going to be in this state that I'm in right now. But you put a freight train right at that intersection and just destroyed everything.
We were going in the right direction.
You did it.
These two just literally make me sick. Blaming Will for the shit that they've done and to tell him you're ashamed of him. Shut up. If anybody should be ashamed, it should be them of you. And Jason, you are not their dad. You're just a lazy piece of shit who abused them, does nothing with his life, sits next to that humongous lump on the couch, just agreeing with everything she says.
You know why I say you did it? Because you made the choice to go on that show and do what you did. It's your fault. You did it.
You caused all these people to get really fucking angry.
Yes, and over 1,000 people called my job, William, because of you. You did this.
1,000 people, my ass. There aren't 100 people that give 2 shits about you and your quote-unquote job. You're just lazy, and they realized it, and they got rid of you. Point blank, period. Maybe try Burger King again, or McDonald's. I'm sure you could clean the bathrooms. You'd like that. And please understand, it doesn't matter where you work. If it's fast food, whatever you do, this is only directed at Jason. So, wherever you work, be proud, because at least you have a job. unlike this lazy ass.
So you owe us big time.
Oh my God, you owe us. You owe me a fucking career at this point.
A career? You call wiping Shanny's ass and feeding her face a career? Wow, you really do have low standards. I mean, of course we all knew that. You're with her. And she's with you, so obviously you both do, but you are so sickening. Blaming Will for you losing your career. And you two, as of yet, haven't taken accountability for shit. But yet you're gonna sit there and blame Will for everything? And you think by doing this that you're proving to us that Will lied and did some horrible things, when all it's actually doing is proving us right about the terrible people that you two are.
You definitely owe me. I gave you life.
The kid took a fucking $44,000 computer from me
and sold it,
and then sells it. And I go, well, wait a minute. No, I think I want some payments to one of my accounts for that computer. Oh, take me to court. That's a disgusting disgrace that you've turned into.
It's all about money with you, William.
I don't even want to, like, if you were to speak to her, I wouldn't even speak to you.
You done lost your damn mind.
I'm sorry, guys, for interrupting so much, but I am so pissed. And I know I shouldn't be, but when it involves kids or animals, man, I can't keep quiet. And this piece of shit gave Will that old ass alien computer laptop. I'm sorry. And because he decided to sell it, whether he did or not, I don't know. But if he decided to sell it, I guarantee he didn't get much for it. But then you want to turn around and say, it's all about the money? When you're the one saying you wanted money put in your account? Do you even know what the word hypocrisy means? Because that's what you lolcows do. You say something to one person about how they shouldn't do this or shouldn't do that, and you turn around and do the same damn thing. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. Nobody believes either of you.
Yeah, but to me, I'm so disgusted at him at this point.
That's how I feel.
Because it's all about money.
That's how I feel.
You took money from these people to destroy your own mom.
Yeah.
To hurt your own mom, you took money from them. And then you sit there in the room to be sexually harassed by a 40-year-old man.
Maybe he likes it.
Someone who's your mother's age. That's fucking gross, dude.
You don't know what he's into.
Yeah, well, that's fucking gross, and I'll continue to say it until I fucking die.
It's as gross as it gets, but he might be into it.
Yeah. You into TJ? I was once into him, like 20 years ago.
Ew, Jesus fuck.
When you were a baby, William.
So disgusting.
I thought he was the coolest shit in the world, TJ.
Really?
And now to know me having a crush on him when you were a baby, to find out that he's crushing on my own fucking son.
Shit! How's that make you feel? Holy fuck.
It makes me rageful.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
You never want to see me in person, dude. You never want to see me in person. Just know that. Know that.
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers. Shut up, man.
You keep flapping that big ass mouth, because I guarantee if what you're going for was to not have contact with those boys ever again, you probably got it. So congratulations. And you continue backing her up there, you little fucking gremlin. Keep enabling this bullshit. You two are really meant for each other. Match made in hell. Till death do you part. But the rate you're going, Shanny, as much weight as you've put on, you're almost bedbound. Which is ironic, because so is Amber and Chantel. Y'all have another thing in common.
But they know that
That's how he looks at you. That's how these people look at you, Will, as cum fodder.
Yes.
You're a fucking idiot.
They know
You're just a cum bucket to them.
They understand that he has access to a 16-year-old minor.
Exactly.
That's what this is at the core of it.
Exactly. And you're salivating over talking to him. At least BGTV had the balls and had the grace and was actually adult enough to say no.
Yeah.
But I'll give props to BGTV. Thank you for being respectful like that over someone's family.
For once.
Yeah, I give props to you for that, man.
God, you are such a dickhead. And like I said earlier, even if I was a bigger channel and Will asked me, I wouldn't have let him on here, even if I did live streams. I wouldn't have felt comfortable doing it. But regardless, she's given props to BGTV for this dickhead to sit there and say, oh yeah, for once. You are the reason she keeps shit going. You enable her. Not that she's not bad enough on her own, but you love to keep shit going just like she does. Don't you have a shit bucket to go empty or something?
Treat others how you would like to be treated, and none of you would like to be treated the way how you treat me.
No way. They couldn't handle that shit.
You wouldn't be able to handle it if you got treated the way I get treated by you guys.
No.
You wouldn't like it.
We know that's a fact because every time any kind of heat comes back on you, you bitch and whine and moan about it. Our entire lives have been that shit. My life for almost 8 years now has been this trash that you have put on our lives.
8 years, huh? Well, that's as long as you've been with Big Big. Does that not tell you anything? Are you really that dense? If the shit wasn't happening to you before you met her, but now the last 8 years you've been with her, you've been dealing with it, again, common denominator. And just like I said earlier, if you put your life on live streams for the whole world to see, expect to get the backlash. Because if you're doing things that people don't agree with, you're going to hear about it. And the shit that most of you do, animal abuse, child neglect and abuse, scamming your audience over and over. Yeah, we're going to say something. And the thing that you don't seem to understand is if we didn't call you out and say shit about you, not many people would know who you are. More people watch reaction channels than watching your channels and giving you guys the view. They'd rather support us. Yes, you help us, but we really help you. So you might want to remember that. If reaction channels disappear, you pretty much fade away.
And you think we're going to be silent about it? After all the shit you've done? Oh, no. I got nothing left to live for. I got nothing to lose, buddy. You know that? I got nothing to lose in life because I've lost everything. Everything I ever cared about in love has been lost, except this guy. Because he just don't go away.
No, I didn't go away. God said you're fucking not going away.
There you go.
That's what God said when you went away for the bad thing that happened with you. He just told me, no, she's your girl. You better fucking understand it. Like, you're meant to do this, you're meant to be with her, you're meant to take care of her, you're meant to be there for her. Like, because no one else will be, including her own fucking kid.
Not even my siblings.
The word is siblings, not siblings. And no, Nobody wants anything to do with you. Your brothers and sister, your flesh and blood, your parents when they were alive, after everything you've done, nobody wants anything to do with you. But don't worry, you have your little gremlin for the rest of your miserable life.
No, they
For
just
my
talk
father's
shit.
death. For my father's death, I'm just like, I want to talk to my sister, and she's completely fucking cold to me.
You have to deal with this with your family. You're not my family? Wow. Thanks, sis.
Fine. Deal with mourning dad and mom on your own, bitch.
Yeah. Were you with your family?
Yeah, with your fucking family.
Fine.
You fucking rich lawyer, fat ass husband.
There you go. Rich.
Yeah, your rich fucking lawyer, fat ass husband who you
That's
probably
right.
married for money.
Are you jealous?
So what it comes down to always is money.
Exactly.
Always. Always.
So screw you, bitch.
Oh my god, I just want to go live on a fucking island.
Screw my brothers too and their bullshit. The last thing my brother Michael said to me is, "You're toxic."
Wow. Great.
Yeah, because I said something about the Bible and homosexuality.
But remember, Shanny claims she's bisexual. However, when her and her brother were younger, she used to call him an F-God because he's gay. So ever since she, quote unquote, found God, it's wrong. He's a bad person. He's going to hell. But it's okay for her to be bisexual.
I'm toxic, though.
Yeah, you got that right.
Even though I was the one why they were fed, because mom wouldn't fucking get food in the house. So I did it. Being with a grown adult at 16, begging for food from a grown adult at 16 who he was 24, I was 16.
What
You
a
broke up with my
fucking freak.
father on my birthday, my 16th birthday. Forgot that it was my 16th birthday. Didn't even get presents for my 16th birthday.
Shanny has told so many disgusting things, claiming her parents did this and they did that. They're lies. But the one lie she's not telling is her parents did split, and they themselves made a video explaining the reason they split basically had a lot to do with Big Big and the shit that she was causing in the family. So things had to be that severe that the dad couldn't take it anymore. But all the rest of the stuff that she claims of the abuse and the neglect and the this and the that, a lot of them are stories from other people that have told things about their childhood traumas, and she uses them. She causes upset and chaos no matter where she goes or whatever relationship she's in.
There are plenty of people who come to me all the time with their fucking bullshit.
Oh, Jesus.
And you got my children to hate me. So, mission accomplished. What else do you want to do to me? Huh? You make us homeless, you make us jobless, you make us childless. What more do you want to take from me? Do you need my blood?
I mean, that's the end goal.
Do you need my blood? You can take that too if you want. I got nothing left to lose. I really don't want this body anyway. You know? What more do you want? How long is this going to continue? This bullshit you've been doing to me for over a decade.
Unreal.
How much more must a human take? How much more?
That's right. Just like a lol cow. Don't take accountability for anything. It's all our faults. And you want to sit there and tell us how you've grown and you are adults. You're children. Children are the ones that point fingers and don't understand taking accountability yet because they're children. But you do know how to manipulate. You poor victim. We just took everything from you. You didn't play a part in it at all, even though we have so much proof out there. Number one, that the boys were taken because you couldn't afford to feed them, because you, Shanny, were eating most of the food. And you let the monster back in, even though it wasn't your house to begin with, but you still let him back in to the home where they told you not to have him around the children. Choosing that little gremlin over your own flesh and blood. But you're right, that's our fault. And as far as losing whatever money Jason had, you've had so many stories. But we all know you blew it on useless shit. We've seen the live streams, the videos of you shopping, spending hundreds and thousands of dollars, and the thousands upon thousands of dollars on the stupid cameos from all the celebrities that you claim now know you personally.
If you thought I was so evil, you'd leave me alone. If you thought I was this wicked person that attacks everyone, you would leave me alone.
They love torturing you.
No, instead it's just let's continue to attack her every day of her goddamn life.
Yep.
In some way, shape, or form. Don't matter how silent I am, the attack still goes on.
Yeah, everybody says, oh, just leave YouTube, leave YouTube. They still talk about us and slander us all day. Why should we leave?
So you guys can continue to slander us? And we don't have any way to fucking stick up for ourselves?
Bullshit. Because silence in a lot of cases equals, oh, they're guilty. No.
It also equals consent. And I do not consent over the mental, emotional abuse that all of you fuckers out there are causing my family.
Exactly.
I don't give a shit if you stay or go. But just so you know, as long as you stay, and I'm only going to speak for myself, I'm going to cover you. Because I know pretty much every one of your live stream, Freudian slip there, live stream, every one of your live streams, there's going to be quite a few lies that you tell. You are choosing to put your life for all to see. And as I said, expect the backlash when we catch you lying. And silence isn't the same as giving consent, idiot. So you're telling me if another woman comes up to me, getting ready to slap me in the face, just because I don't say no, that's basically me telling her that it's okay to do it? You're so ignorant.
That whole bullshit with William, you've been mean to me? No, I haven't. I've been a mother who's disappointed in the actions of her child.
Yeah.
Can you shut the fuck up?
I am a mother pissed off at you. I am a mother disappointed in you. I am a mother who doesn't know what the hell's going on with you, but something's going on. Because you're acting absolutely outside of your character.
Very weird. Not even close.
And you're being influenced by dark entities.
It's like he's possessed.
Yeah, it's like you're possessed.
It's not your son.
Yeah, it feels like you are not my son. You're not the son I know.
All this that you're doing, whatever you're trying to accomplish, it's getting you nowhere. You've lost them. And after this, probably for good.
The son I know is caring. The son I know is loving. The son I know is compassionate. The son I know says you never hurt people. That's the son I know. That's the son I raised. Who the fuck are you?
Fucking clone.
Smoke weed every day.
A fake Will. It's a bizarro Will.
Yeah, it's a Will from a different fucking universe.
Yeah. Or fucking MK Ultra program. I don't know.
Not my fucking son.
We don't know what he's done.
My sons are sweet people who care about people.
They were.
Yeah. They were.
But maybe in foster care something happened.
Yeah, I know.
Dude.
I don't know either. No one tells me shit.
No one told us anything. They never even gave us court dates.
No.
That was deliberate.
And just in case you are new to in case you're new to this crazy ass woman, she's been arrested several times, but in one of her arrest videos she was yelling out to Jason, well, basically everyone, time to be MK Ultra. She's a nut job. Oh my god. And as far as you not giving any information on the boys, and you say they've changed being in foster care, yes, they've actually seen the light, and they realize being in a good family, how parents should treat you, versus being with you and your little lapdog. So they're seeing and understanding that what they went through was trauma. And they're not going to tell you anything because they don't owe you anything.
That was deliberate.
Jesus. A few minutes before court. Oh, didn't you get the link?
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean, link?
And that's what they do. Their stories change all the time. First it was they were, when the youngest was ready to be adopted by the foster family, they were only given an hour's notice by mail, which we all know is a lie. But now Jason's saying a link, and she quickly corrects him. What do you mean a link? Stick to the lie we told them, Jason. We all know it's bullshit. When the youngest was about ready to be adopted, she did nothing because she didn't care.
It's court today. How the fuck was I supposed to know?
Really? Well, thanks for telling us 5 seconds before court.
Exactly.
All deliberate.
No letters or anything.
Oh, really? Well, let's take a look at what you said when it first happened.
Got woken up to a knock at the door, and it was the mailman, and he had me sign something that, you get the time-sensitive stuff that you have to sign for. And it was serving papers for the custody of Zachary. I don't know what's going on with William, something different, I guess. I don't know. I'm just a paramour, so. There's something you need to know about. Everybody needs to know about.
An hour and a half before court. Note that. Note that. An hour and a half before court. We were served papers. That's how horrible the U.S. government is.
So there was no letter, but there was a link. But when it first happened, back in May 28th of last year, you said you got a letter an hour and a half before the court hearing. That's the problem with pathological liars. You cannot remember your lies. We all know damn well you were served paper way before there was a custody hearing. The thing is you didn't give a shit. And you weren't going to fight for those boys anyway. So it sounds better to the audience. We received a letter an hour and a half before the court. Such a liar. And you always get called out. Wonder why.
That showed, oh shit, they care. Oh, they actually care. Yeah, we do care.
We care quite a bit.
But we're the ones made to look like fucking demons. Get the hell out of here.
Exactly.
I ain't.
I can be angry and disappointed in my own child. Thanks.
Yeah, that's correct.
My feelings are valid. And everything I said was true.
Yes.
And God knows what I'm saying is true.
Yeah.
God knows.
You really want to bring God into this? You think that's a good idea? When you both know how much you lie and the horrible things you've done? You think when your time comes and you're before God, your little lapdog's gonna be next to you, enabling and sticking up for you? Yes, Shanny. That's right, Shanny. She's telling the truth. She's not lying. She's a good person. The only ones responsible for what we do is us. And if I were you, I would be terrified. But it really doesn't seem to bother either of you. So, good luck.
And William knows he's going against God. He knows he's going against God. You damn well know it. And you know you're going against your mother and causing a rift that shouldn't have even happened. Because there's no reason for the rift.
No.
Nobody gives a shit.
More
so
to the
what is
story.
going on?
That's what we need to fucking talk to him about. What is this about? Why did you do this? And it's led to other things, William. I'll say an investigation, and I'll leave it at that.
You probably already know.
He probably does. He's an adult. And there's weirdness with him.
There is, and I told them about your weirdness too.
I told them exactly what I saw and happened, William. I told them exactly what I saw.
Right. And you two are so reliable. The cops already know if they were called, or like you had said before, the FBI, whomever. They already know that Big Big lost the kids and the reason why. You think they're gonna believe anything the two of you say? If they did 2 minutes worth of research on you two, they would know you're both batshit crazy. But you keep threatening William, and I hope to hell he gets a restraining order on both of you. All he has left in this world is his little brother, his flesh and blood. He's the one that always seems to protect him. Where were you, Shanny, when your little lapdog was kicking his little brother? Who's the one that ended up calling the police? It certainly wasn't you. It was William. You were never there to protect those boys. All they really ever had was each other. And they'll continue to protect each other. They don't need you making things worse, trying to reopen old wounds and causing more trauma. You say you want what's best for those boys, which we all know is bullshit. But if you really do, and there's an ounce of decency in you, the best thing you can do is to walk away and leave those boys alone.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
Get the fuck out of here with this shit. You wanna have an investigation? Yeah, well, guess what? We're gonna tell you the truth then.
FBI, open up!
We have to tell the truth, Will. And that might not be good for you.
Exactly.
Actually, son. They might be wanting to look at your computer. Guess what? You can't say no to the police, Will. If you say no to that, they're going to suspect something weird, and they're going to look at what you're into.
Yeah. And here's the thing. The police officer told me I don't even need your computer. I can look up everything I need by myself. I said, go, look at my Google accounts.
Me too. Me too. I said the same shit. I said, you want to know what I'm into?
You have permission to look at everything you want.
Absolutely.
I am 100%
The word you're looking for, Miss, I almost have enough credits to have a master's degree, is cooperating.
working with the police over shit. 100%. Because I don't know you anymore. I don't know what kind of person you are anymore. Because you've changed so much and you've done so many dirty fucking things. I don't know you. Like I said, at this point, you're just a troll to me. Because that's all you've been doing is trolling me.
It's either some fucking clone, not him, or demonic possession, or
drugs.
Well, I just find it very hard to believe that's the one, because
I do too, but then again,
anti-drugs.
Then again, if he's rebelling, he might, because he's completely changed as a person.
I would need some kind of evidence for that.
Well,
you know what I mean? 'Cause he's extremely anti-alcohol, anti-cigarettes, anti.
I know this.
Yeah.
But maybe he changed. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
Neither do
I don't got the answers. You do.
That's why we want to talk to him, or you want to talk to him. And you owe that to her, Will. One conversation, and then if you want to go no contact, go no contact. Fine. But you owe her one conversation.
I know I said this earlier, but I don't understand what these two think they're doing by threatening him with the police. You say in other live streams, I just want my boys back. But then you turn around and do this shit again. He does not owe you anything. Nothing. And you keep threatening him? You think that's gonna make him come back to you and forgive you for all that you've done and continue to do? What world do you live in? He might only be 18 years old, but from what I've heard from him, he is so much more mature than you. He's completely out of your league. You are just miserable human beings, and you try to project that misery on everyone else. But it doesn't sound like you're bringing him down. It sounds like he's gotten stronger. And oh, Big Big doesn't like that. No, you don't go against a narcissist. Because they lose their shit. They don't know what to do when someone stands up to them. Look at Amber. She's wigging out. Must be hard when you can't control the situation. Oh, that's too bad.
And you know it.
He's running like a bitch.
Yeah,
you
you
always
are.
ran from your problems, Will.
Well, you're an adult now. You can't run from your problems. Especially when you cause so much mischief in this family.
You destroyed what we had going. Completely destroyed it. It was you that did it. Because this wouldn't have happened if you didn't go on that interview and have 1,000 people call my work. It wouldn't have happened if you didn't do this. You caused it.
Right, because before Will spoke out, telling the truth, you guys weren't known around the community as pieces of shit. It was Will who made everyone go against you. It's all Will's fault. And the only reason that the two of you did so many live streams going after Will, same with Amber, is because you lost control of the situation. That is what narcissists do when they can no longer control someone. They panic, just like you're doing. And again, Jason, there weren't 1,000 people that called your quote-unquote job and got you fired. You did it all on your own. How the hell did you have a job when you're always sitting there with Big Big? If you were supposed to be taking care of her, which I find that so comical, she ate herself into 600 pounds, then she needs you to wipe her ass, to feed her, to clean that disgusting house, and you were getting paid for that, and it still looked the same before, during, and after your so-called job. You both live like crackheads, just without the crack.
And you know it. You know you did it too.
If I was dealing with a dumb kid, if I was dealing with a developmentally challenged kid, I wouldn't feel this way.
Oh, believe me, we know. The ones with mental challenges, those are the ones you kick. But the ones who can stand up to you, those are the ones you go after with emotional manipulation.
I know he's smart as shit, so he knows exactly what he's doing.
Exactly.
And that makes it so much worse.
Exactly.
And I've been trying weeks to get over this. It's affected my sleep. It's affected every fucking second.
Me too.
We try to just escape with this shit, like, and put it away and not think about it. But it will come back.
Yeah, because motherfuckers on the internet won't stop talking about it.
Well, there's that too.
So if you want this all to stop, William, why don't you tell these motherfuckers to stop talking about it?
He's liking the attention. He commented again.
Yeah, you like the attention, don't you? You commented again. You've been mean to me lately.
Mm.
Why do you fucking think?
She wants to talk to you once, at least.
Mean to you? No, I am not mean to you. I think you've been a horrible person lately.
Yeah.
That's not being mean to you. That's just giving my opinion. And if you don't like my opinion about you, oh well, maybe you shouldn't have done the shit you've done. If you don't like me being angry at you, maybe you shouldn't have lied. There's consequences to sin, William.
You're right, Shanny. But what's interesting is you believe there are consequences to our sins, but you continue to keep doing what you're doing, and you want to tell William there's consequences for his sins because he spoke up and told the truth. But for so many years, you have been hurting so many people physically, emotionally, verbally, and you're going to preach to others about consequences? Ma'am, you need to take a long, hard look at your life, because the only consequences you should be worried about are yours.
I don't care if you're 18. And I don't care if you're my child, frankly. I'm not going to be putting up with disrespect by anyone. But the fact that you are my child, I especially ain't going to put up with your shit.
Well, it's a blatant attempt to control your behavior, your
And my
actions.
life.
This is very bizarre.
Yeah. Who the fuck do you think you are, kid?
I just feel like there was an oath taken or something, because these actions are not him. It's not the kid we knew.
No.
So this is somebody else doing this.
I think so too.
Through him.
I think so too.
But I don't know.
You're allowing people to manipulate your mind and how you feel about your own mother. That's how stupid you've been.
Yeah, these people that you said were idiots and evil. And now you sit with them.
So, who's really the stupid one? The one sitting with the idiots and the evil ones?
Right.
Or the one not sitting with them?
Here's the deal, kid. I'm going to tell you this real straight, like a northeastern Pennsylvania guy. You got a date with God now. You have a date with him, and you are going to go through something really bad. And when it hits, whatever this is, When it hits you, you're going to know it's God judging you for what you did to your mother. Thus saith the Lord, amen. That will happen. And you're going to be crying to your mom.
You used to say I don't deserve the hate.
No matter what you're trying to do, it's gonna backfire. He's been in a home now for the past 3.5 years. He now knows love, respect, something real parents do. And that's why now he understands that when he was with you, he didn't get any of that. He's a smart guy. He doesn't need you. You need him more than he needs you.
That I shouldn't put up with it.
Right.
You used to say that to me.
Yep.
Why you changed so much, boy? What happened? What the fuck happened?
Money and reaction channels. I don't have any other answer. Why? Because he won't talk to us at all. So I'm going to assume the worst, Will. If you won't give one conversation to your mother, I have to assume the worst about you. And what is that? That you took some weird oath or you took money from people to do this to your mother. And I think you know the type of judgment that comes from something like that from God. You are literally Judas.
The only reason those boys have changed, according to you, and it's not really that they've changed, because like I just said, those boys have now found what real love is, what a real family means, someone who actually cares about them. That's what's changed. And they know what they had with you, Shanny, was none of that.
Oh.
Well, is that
1 minute, guys.
We got our throats.
But listen, Will, we're going to live our lives the way we want to live our lives, and there's no way your 18-year-old ass is going to control it.
What the hell is that?
Okay? This whole little silent treatment you're doing to people is pretty evil and wrong.
Very wrong.
Especially when you're saying go silent, but yet you're doing everything in your power to talk shit behind my back. And then you expect me not to be mad. You expect me not to be upset. You expect me not to feel anything. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? No, William, here's the reality. When you hurt people in real life, okay, they're gonna feel hurt. And they're going to either react angrily toward you or sorrowful toward you. And when you lie to people, they're not going to trust what you say.
And there you have it. Parenting Advice 101 from Mother of the Year. Just shut up. You know nothing about being a mother, and you certainly would be the last person that William should be taking advice from. How about you first practice what you preach? And as far as feelings go, that little black shriveled up muscle in the center of your chest, I don't think that constitutes as a heart any longer. Just saying.
When you say horrible things about your parents, they're going to get upset with you.
Horrible things that aren't true.
Yeah, that's the reality. You led these people to believe things that aren't even fucking true, William.
Not even close to true.
And And I'm telling you, there's a lot of parents out there that feel absolutely sickened by what you did.
Let's take a poll. I dare you to put up a poll, and let's see how many parents agree with you or how many parents agree with what William has said and done. I dare you to do it. But we all know you won't, because you know damn well what you just said is another lie. You're only trying to manipulate him to make him feel guilty and bad for what he said. Well, guys, that's the end of part 1. I'm sorry it was so long. And the next one's just about as long. I do appreciate if you made it to the very end. It does help the channel out immensely. And like I said, I will definitely try to get part 2 out Saturday, because I'm not sure what my husband has planned for this evening. So after I upload this video, I won't be back on again until tomorrow. But I do thank you again so very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.